All right, Shalom. Whenever our praise and glory to Him, we follow on His Son Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash. No one is among us, and loves a great meal, some of it well. Peace and salutation, all the arguing, pushing His truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, Shalom. This your brother talking about the bar coming back through the Spirit, power Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua. And through the Spirit, we want to do a real brief lesson that's showing you how Esau, even so-called white man, he's pushing forth this fourth industrial age, which is the beast system. That's going to lead into this, what you see here, man, which is these implantable devices, which we know through Revelation 13 to 16 are according to the Bible, which is Bible prophecy, man, which is the mark of the beast when you get into the scriptures, man. And this is what he's pushing forward here in the latter days, and it's only going to continue to get worse, man. And as the scripture says in Revelation 12 and 12, real quick, the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the habitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because they know if he have but a short time. So Esau, even so-called white man, these elites, they know they have but a short time, so they're about to come down with great wrath, man. And with them coming down with great wrath, that means a crash in a society, this introducing this fourth industrial age, which is a central bank digital currency, which is the CBDC, which is the social credit system, which we be backed by universal basic income. And they did the test runs around 2020 when they gave you them stimulus checks. That was number the test run so they can usher in this cashless society. This is why you're seeing everything's going digital. This is the times we're coming into. So within that, he has to crash his society. That's why you see these turf wars and things like that with China and various other countries, because the main objective is to crash the dollar and usher in a digital currency, which would be a CBDC, which would be the Motb. Because there's plenty of articles that's out there that say if you don't have a CBDC, you will not be able to participate in society. And what is that telling you? You'll be outcast. And that's basically the Motb. And so you can see this devil, which is so-called white man, because it goes to that word devil, goes back to the Latin word diablos, which means deceiver. He's coming down with great wrath, man. So I'm going to play this video. And, Lord willing, it's edifying through the Spirit, just showing you how they're gradually ushering it in. And they using movies like episodes like Black Mirror to show you the future that they want from America, man. Which they've been showing you in all these sci-fi movies, what's to come. Brain implants. This is what's to come because it's written. It's already written before time. Real quick. And this is this is a video off TikTok, and I'm gonna say fair use of the Copyright Act of Section 107 of the Act of 1976. Fair use disclaimer. I'm not using this for any monetary gain. This is for educational purposes only, so I won't get a copyright strike. Fair use. And I'm gonna play this clip, grab some precepts, and end it out. But it's basically showing you how he's gradually ushering in this beast system. What you see here is basically, I think it was an episode on Black Mirror, and this is the condo. What device is this? You think about is the Neuralink, and who's responsible for the Neuralink? The guy Elon Musk, the ones that's over Doge, the ones that's gradually they're gradually firing all the federal workers, IRS workers. Why? Because they're gradually ushering in this beast system. This is what's going on. They're gradually ushering this beast system. So they get rid of this old world, which is that cash, and they ushering in a digital system. And they're going to usher in this Neuralink, what you see here, in the Motb, man. And that Neuralink goes onto your forehead, middle of your forehead, which is metapon. It leads the middle of your forehead, and that's what they're pushing, man. So we're not ignorant to devices. And I'm going to play this one more time real quick. Let me grab a precept. It's the book of Daniels. Like I said, I'm not going to make this too long. I'm at work. I'm at my desk real quick. Just wanted to bring this out. Just showing you that we're in time sensitive. We're in some times where, this word is time sensitive right now. It's not going to be out here very, very long because he know his time is short, so he has to hurry up and push forth this new system. This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policies, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. This is why he's coming with different policies. This is why he's coming with different legislation. This is why he's getting rid of the old administration and the old system because he has to usher in this digital system. And it says that he should magnify himself in his heart. This is why you see them at the World Economic Forum. They're bragging and boasting about this new system that's about to be implemented here in the States, man. They're telling you the way that's going on in China, they want the same system ushered in America, man. So within that, they have to crash the society, and they know that's going to lead to what? Lawlessness. That's why they're creating the order out of chaos. They're creating the chaos with this crash of this market, which is going to lead to people losing their civil unrest, people taking matters in their own hand, and people coming at the government. This is what they want, so they can usher in the order. That's just what they want. They want a police state, and they want to monitor the police state by robots, by drones, and by what? Making everybody get that seal. This is the times we're coming into. And it said, through his policies, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace, he shall destroy many. This is what he's going to usher in and say it's going to bring peace to the earth. He says that he's going to say this is going to bring peace to the earth. This is going to keep everybody stable, man. The CBDC, this universal basic income, this Motb. This is the system that's coming to the shores of America very, very soon, man. Let's play the video one more time. Did you see that? It said enter the new world, the new world order, the beast system. This is what's coming. And best believe all these nations are part of it. Don't get distracted by the theater of war. It's theater. They're all a part. This is a global affair. That's why when you get into the scriptures, real quick, in Revelation, it tells you that. Revelation chapter 3, in verse 10, it says, because I have kept the word of my patience, patience go back to suffering, and this is real living, this is Yahweh Shah speaking. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. This is the hour of temptation that we're coming into. The hour of temptation is when he's gonna push this MOTB throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And because why? Because it's gonna be a lack of resources, lack of bread, lack of food, lack of running water. It's gonna be some major event that's gonna take the power out. So you're gonna have to depend on him, and he's gonna ration out who gets what. If you don't have the MOTB, you will not be able to participate in society. And it says, we shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon earth. See, this is going to be a global event. Just like in that 2020, it was a global event. More so in the times we're coming to, in the times of Jacob's trouble, when he's going to usher in this MOTB. This is what's coming, man. This is what he wants pushed, and he's going to keep going hard for it. This is why you're seeing everything is going at a rapid pace. The Lord is speeding up the days for the elect's sake, because we can clearly see we're in the times of Jacob's trouble, where he's about to crash in society and then usher in the lawlessness and then usher in the order and be backed by the MOTB. So we have the playbook, and that's in the scriptures, man. So yeah, they saying welcome to this new world, but this is what they want, man. This is the new world of Esau, Edom, so-called white man, these elites of the society, the bankers. This is what they want, man, through this new system. You best believe they're going to use the celebrities, they're going to use your people you idolize, the pushes to the masses, so they submit and get this. Just like they did with the JA, to the B. They did the same thing when people went down, they got this. They're going to use the pastors and all your influencers to make you submit and get this system, man. That's the times we're coming into, man. We're not ignorant, same devices. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13. In verse 15. And he had power to get life into the image of the beast. And this is what you're seeing, man. He's gradually phasing out the dollar, the cash, and they ushering in this digital system. And he says, which is the beast system. And he says, and he had power to give life to the image of the beast. And it says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause us many would not worship. The image of the beast should be killed. And that's what they're gradually doing. They're gradually ushering in. If you don't want to submit to this new system, you're gonna be outcast. You're gonna be put to death. They have these FEMA camps, these re-education centers, which is what not but basically FEMA camps, yeah, it's basically re-education centers, FEMA camps, where they're gonna be putting people to death, putting you on them guillotines if you don't want to submit. That's written. That's Revelation 20:4. All these various things is about to be taking place, man. And it's in the scriptures, man. And it said, and he calls up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. But that mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, which means to incision and to prick in the right hand, which the right hand represents your predominant hand, left or right. And it says on their foreheads, which your forehead, in the middle of your forehead is your metapon, which people like to say their pineal gland, which would be your metapon, in the middle of your forehead, when you already see these having trials with the Neuralink. So all these various signs is out here right now, showing that the beast system is speaking and it's right in your face, man. And he said that no man might buy or sell, say he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't have that mark, you're not going to be able to participate in society. You'll be outcast. And they already send the CBDC. If you don't have that, you'll be outcast. And CBDC is a central bank digital currency, which will be the Motb. That's the times we're coming into. And we're already living in those times. And just two-thirds of the nation of Israel, they don't see that. They can't see that this system is crashing, that this system is being phased out for new global digital currency, new global surveillance, which will be pushed throughout the whole world. This is the times we're living in right now, man. You're in it. You're in it. They don't make these TV shows like Black Mirror for no reason. They're gradually showing you what's to come in the near future, in the future you're living in right now, man. Right now, it's happening right in your face, and he's not going to slow down. He's going to continue to go harder and harder. These turf wars lead to real wars. Before the real wars pop off, all these various things concerning the prophecy must take place, man. This is why they're about to crash out this system and let lawlessness rule through this land. And people put the yeah, that's in the Bible, man. People gonna rise up against each other, swords in their hand. That's in the scriptures. And he wants that, so people will do what? They'll beg for this system. They'll beg for the Motb. They're gonna beg for a new system, a new rulership, because it's gonna be lawlessness out here. And when they beg for that new system, that new rulership, guess what? You're gonna get to see it, man. That's why they're pushing forth these new smart cities. They already had these new smart cities in various places around America already been stationed and around the globe. There's no coincidence, man. All this is strategically staged out through Esau Edom and these elite bankers and these so-called uh, global leaders. They're already planning this out, man. It's just you people, you're so ignorant going to your day to day, you don't realize it. But the men on Lord, we're not ignorant saying devices, man. We see what's going on. This is why we're saying this word is time sensitive because he knows his time is short. So he's going to try to use some type of tactic to, you know, get us out the way. But that's already written, man. That's in Bible prophecy, man. It's already written what he's going to do to try to get us out the way. So you people, hey, if you don't got a relationship with the Lord, you through it. And that's coming, man. So, operations our Lord willing, the lesson was edifying through the spirit power, Yahweh Shem Al Shai. I want to close it out by saying, call, Allah Yamla, Yahweh Shem Al Shai, by Shem Kakwadash. Double honors of my apostle, it was a great meal, on the well, and peace and salutation, all the Akim, pushing the truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.